Cicadas outside are getting a little loud, but hello. My name is Resy Wet. Today I'll be playing some Dragon Age Origins. I'm going to start a Let's Play on this. Let me know if you want the webcam on or not. If it's too distracting, then I'll move it. Also, if it's in the way of anything on the screen, then I'll definitely move it. For now, it'll stay for the first episode at least. Some episodes might not have it if I'm not feeling, I don't know, peppy enough to be in front of a camera. But yeah, we don't know. Who knows? I already tried to record a video of this without webcam, and then the recording was weirdly corrupted for the video side, but not on the audio side. So you could hear everything, and you could hear me struggling, but you couldn't see any of it. And every now and again, it would stop being frozen. But yeah, that's how that went. So what was supposed to be episode 1 was just deleted by me. So I will be starting a new game entirely, and I think that I'm gonna try something a little different. I will be playing I was playing a rogue, I think, but I'll have to look back into what exactly I was playing. If you don't know what Dragon Age Origins is, then you might actually find this interesting and can experience it for the first time with me, because I've never played this game before.
Of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world.
Except for that first attempt.
The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead they destroyed it.
Also, there can be a little cat sleeping in the background. So.
They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. The Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness and prevailed. It has been 4 centuries since that victory, and we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
Pretty cool opening sequence. Luca, thoughts? I thought so too. Luke is pretty smart about that kind of stuff. I lowered the mic so you can see him a little better in case that's important to you. You might be sitting in on a few of these playthroughs. I was an elf, and I was, yes, rogue. I think I'm still going to do that. I, of course, will be male. I'm going to play, since it's my first time playing, I'm going to go through it the way that I would if I was in the situations that he was in. So, elf, I usually play elves in games like Skyrim and such. So, apparently they were slaves to humans, and now they are a nomadic tribe. They're really good with willpower and magic. Which is actually, I'm a little... whatever. I think that you're supposed to pick these classes based off of their racial benefits, which is +2 willpower and +2 magic, but I went off of, I thought that the description of the elves looked cool, so I thought I'd go off of that. And rogue is, like archers, thieves, and such. This is kind of like a D&D-esque game. It's made by BioWare, so I love KOTOR. It's one of my favorite games ever. Haven't played The Old Republic enough to like it or not, and KOTOR 2 is the best, but that's not a BioWare game. Similar style. I know that this game is the same style of combat where you're using dice rolls and such. I chose the Dalish elf because he had a bow, and then this one had swords. But realistically, they both have. I'm sure they both have both, but here we are. I think I chose this preset. Yep. All right. I did not have any tattoos. I turned the tattoos off. All that can stay the same. I gave him a shorter hairstyle, but a still kind of elvish one. Not super short. Yeah, it was that one. Shorter ponytail, I meant. Keep the hair color the same. Eyes can be the same. It's about the right color. Nose, I put it to the first one because the first one's always the most normal looking nose to me. Mouth can stay the same. I don't like changing too many things. He can look however. Portrait can be, he'll be normal. And he'll look normal. And I think I chose...
Greetings.
I chose violent because I think, and I'm going to look this up real quick, but I think that the violent voice is Yuri something or other, who voices Spider-Man PS4. Yuri Lowenthal, yes, Yuri Lowenthal, who is awesome. He does a great job. And then who voices the violent preset in Dragon Age Origins? Origins. Let's see. Violent. Timothy Watson. Am I wrong here? Oh, that's Warden Elvin violent voice? Violent. Let's see here. This is all names. I need voice actors, or not names. These are what they're saying. Violent. Timothy Watson. Elf. Yuri Lowenthal. Yes, there he is. I love Yuri. He's awesome. He did great shit on Spider-Man. I can't wait to see more of what he does, and he sounds like he's doing a...
My spell.
Yep, his spell. It sounds like he's going to do some great shit on the second Spider-Man, which I will try my best to figure out if I can play that, but that's a future thing. For now, I'm going to name myself Resy, just because that name is believable for an elf. Alright, and then if I get a pet, we'll name him Luca. Next. We're not going to do quick play because I don't trust the game. I know how trusting the game works with KOTOR, and I don't trust it here. I'm going to put 2 points into Constitution. That's looking a little low. I'm going to put 1 point into Dex. I know that these odd numbers aren't great, but I'm positioning it so that I can level it up later. I'm going to add some to Cunning. And then with my last one left, since I can do magic, I'm going to hopefully get some buffs later. And that's my plan for that. Coercion, stealing, trap making, survival, herbalism. Definitely herbalism. I think that's what I chose last time. It is. Although I didn't know that you could pick combat training, and I might do that. I'm going to do that. Combat training is a little more important. Herbalism is making potions and such, but I'm going to do combat training so that I can learn a certain, like, attack of some kind. I will definitely be doing the below the belt, which is a stun, and then also for dual weapons, dual weapon training. Yep, this is like the KOTOR dual weapon mastery stuff. So if you have 2 weapons, I think one of your weapons has a negative to attack on it. Holy crap, hard. I'm gonna do hard. We're gonna be challenged. So if you have this certain upgrade to it, or you work towards it, it will cancel out that negative to hit. Or that, at least that's the hope. And since
You were born
it takes Dex to do
Dalish elves,
dual wielded,
noble wanderers who refused to join the society of humans that subjugated their homeland so long ago. The Dalish travel the land in tightly knit clans, struggling to maintain their half-forgotten lore in a human world that fears and despises them. You spend your time hunting with your clanmate Tamlin in the forests, and as is sometimes the case, your quarry is not always the local wildlife.
It's a Dalish!
And you 3 are somewhere you shouldn't be.
Let us pass, Elf. You have no right to stop us.
No? We will see about that, won't we? You're just in time. I found these humans lurking in the bushes. Bandits, no doubt.
We aren't bandits, I swear. Please don't hurt us.
You Shemlin are pathetic. It's hard to believe you ever drove us from our homeland.
We've never done nothing to you, Dalish. We didn't even know this forest was yours.
This forest isn't ours, fool. You've stumbled too close to our camp. You Shems are like vermin. We can't trust you not to make mischief. What do you say, Lethalon? What should we do with him?
let him go. Let's find out what they're doing here. Yep, let's find out what they're doing here. I don't think they're bandits, though.
Does it matter? Hunting or banditry, we'll need to move camp if we let them live.
Look, we didn't come here to be trouble. We just found a cave.
Yes, a cave. With ruins like I've never seen. We thought there might be,
Treasure? So you're more akin to thieves than actual bandits.
Let's accuse him of lying.
But I have proof. Here,
This stone has carvings.
The fuck?
Is this Elvish? Written Elvish?
there's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though.
My subtitles are on. This is stupid. I can't see them. Okay.
I've seen something similar on the Keeper's scrolls. And this is all you found? Why didn't you look for more?
There was a demon. It was huge with black eyes. Thank the Maker we were able to outrun it.
A demon. Where is this cave?
Just off the west, I think. There's a cave in the rock face and a huge hole just inside.
Well, do you trust them? Shall we let them go?
They won't bother us.
Run along then, Shems. And don't come back until we Dalish have moved on.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Well, shall we see if there's any truth to this story? These carvings make me curious.
Sounds like a good idea to me.
And if we find anything, the Keeper will want to know.
For sure, buddy. I'm glad they at least have the swap weapons option. Oh, there's a saving game. I can click on him and switch to him. Switch back. Bada 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 bing. I know that, yeah. Alright, let's see if I can change. Subtitles. Conversations and ambient dialogue. Thank you. Sometimes I miss something with my hearing. So, not that I've got anything seriously wrong with my hearing. I just suck sometimes. Okay. I like that you can move the camera all around. It feels kind of like an MMO. In that sense. Alright, well. Weird terrain.
Target practice, anyone? Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? Push them back!
Attack that one. Come on, buddy. Come on, dude. Come on, stop missing.
Run while you still can! Get on.
Should have used that earlier. Dirty fighting and below the... Oh, okay, so below the belt. Okay, cool. There's no loot from them. Let's move on. Oh. A chest. Take all. Blood dragon plate, whatever that is. Inventory. Sheesh. He's not able to. No, he is not. What are your stats, pal? Long sword and a small shield. Am I able to look at stats? Character record. There we are. Okay, not bad, not bad. Dex is at 17. I don't know what's giving me +2, but that's good. Chamlin. 15, 17. What is his class? Warrior. Okay. His strength should be a little higher than that for a warrior, but okay. He'll do. His constitution isn't super impressive either. Alright. Let's move on. I guess I can get stories and stuff. I'll probably look into that later. I'm not super worried about that right now. I don't have herbology, so I can't make anything out of this elf root quite yet, but I will be looking into that. are we doing on bow? 5 damage. 5 damage. Scout's bow. Short bow. Rapid aim. So let's switch that out and give it a try.
This must be the cave. I don't recall seeing this before, do you? My thoughts
Check it out.
exactly. With luck, we'll find something that will make us clan heroes.
Hmm.
It looks like the Shem was telling the truth. But these ruins look more human than elven.
Hmm. That's interesting. There's stuff above that you can... Oh, leather gloves. Do I got something? Exactly the same. How about you, Timlin? Exactly the same. And it's like one of the gloves is what gives us our dex. Alright. Is there a... We're gonna do some real quick. Not quick bar. Nope. Quick save. F5. Quick load. F9. Can I change this? Oh my god, what the hell? Okay, that makes a little more sense. F5 is fine. Quick save is always a good thing to have. Yep.
You're gonna regret this. How about you?
Come on, hit him.
Breaking a sweat already?
Got it.
Some gold. Move on. Alright. Ooh. That might be better than what he's got. Tamlin. Let's take a look. They're exactly the same. They are literally exactly the same. Well, I don't need a shield. I'm a dual wielding guy, so. We loot. It's probably good to sell. And we move on. I'm aware that you do have an inventory
Get on it.
space. So I do have to sell things, and I should remember that. Just take... Not a fan.
I see a trap.
How? 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 Not even near me. Okay. Hello, come on. Come on, buddy. Okay, that's not good.
Won't know what to do. Let's see what you're made of.
Can I get you get off my back?
Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to think about this. I don't have much to use against them. Can I use... He's gonna have to tank a little bit.
Oh, this'll be fun.
There we go. Now just beat the shit out of it. Good God. Okay. Alright, pal. I don't know how they managed to get me from so far away, but that's something I should probably consider from now on. You, sir, are also gonna need one of these, unless you regen slowly. I'm gonna give him some time, see if he regens slowly. I did manage to disarm the trap, so that's good. He does regen slow. Okay, I don't want to waste my potions. Oop. There's a sword. These. Exactly what I have two of. Awesome. Don't care. Anything else in this room? You're locked. Let's pause our save game
see a
right
trap.
here.
Now is better than later.
Cool.
All right, all right.
Ooh, Darkspawn longbow. Might be better one than my current bow. 6.6 -1 dex. It's not exactly great, but it is better in a lot of things. I currently have things that up my dex, so that could actually help me out a lot.
I see a trap.
Great. I think my cunning is what causes me to be able to do traps so easily. Alright, let's save the game here. I'm gonna hold this guy back. Think a little more strategically for this door. Yep. Hold the door. Why are you? I was hoping he could stay back and shoot, but alright, kill this one. There you go, now kill that one. Okay, awesome. Went better than expected. I was trying to get my guy to stay back and shoot. Give him the opportunity to take on more than one while I was firing on him. But he decided that he wanted more glory, I suppose. More elf root. I don't think
I see a trap.
Let's just turn this shit off. Nice. Did I miss anything over here? Nope. Just another path. Okay. Oh, some bones with a helmet, which neither of us have one. I'm gonna give it to him. In hopes that he tries to take the brunt of attacks from now on. Okay. Fatigue. Wearing armor causes fatigue, which is a percentage increase of the basic mana or stamina cost to activate a spell or talent. Okay. Stamina. I'm guessing that's this yellow bar. Probably. Okay, cool. Looking through this, I don't think I have anything I can do. No, I'll just keep looking around. This is an area that seems relatively clear. Let's save real quick. Probably won't be saving as much as I think I should. Trying to make a habit of it. Save again.
I can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you?
Vaguely familiar.
Back when our people lived in Arlathan, statues like these honored the creators. When the Shems enslaved us, much of that lore was lost. This looks like human architecture, with the statue of our people. Can these ruins date back to the time of Arlathan?
As much is lost to us.
I'd never have guessed ancient elves might have lived here. With humans.
Cool. I think this is the way that door would have taken us had you unlocked it, which I didn't. And then we come to here. Save the game. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, let's do something real quick. Is there any way to not hit that? Like that. Cool.
Now it's better than later.
Prepare to freaking sweat already?
Kick his ass. Okay.
You're gonna regret this!
Now it's better than later.
Watch in horror as I rip you apart! This'll be fun!
A great sword for our buddy, hopefully.
Were those walking corpses?
Yep, it sure was, buddy.
This place is haunted.
No, not quite. Maybe. I don't know. I actually have no idea. I'm not really familiar. Nope, he's good on that. He does not have the strength to hold the greatsword. Can you walk along the edge? Thank you. Save scumming is fine. Get out. Get back. Oh, fuck. It's coming after me. Switch back. Hit him. Hit him. What are you fucking doing?
Let's go.
All right.
We're doing some pretty good damage to it.
Let's see what you're made of! Let's go!
Oh. Okay. Jesus.
By the creators. What was that thing?
It beats me, dude. Demonic ichor. It can sometimes be found in the hearts of corpses that have been possessed by demons and is naturally both thick and black. In the right hands, it can be made into a very potent poison. Okay. Cool. You'll be alright. You'll be fine. I think I just leveled up. There it is. Yep, level up. There we are. Alright, cool. We'll immediately put one into Dex. For sure one into Cunning if that trap thing is what's happening, and I'll get my magic up to an even number as well. And then we'll only do even numbers from now on unless it's an odd number of points that I'm allowed to set. Okay, cool. And then now we can level up something else. I'll do herbalism so I can make potions again. And then let's do some lock picking. What else do I have? Dual striking. Ooh, okay. That sounds helpful. Okay. This is neat. I like this. I think that lockpicking is going to help me more right now, but I'm definitely going for dual striking next so that I can have that advantage. Alright, let's go, Tamlin. Good old buddy. Stay away from the trap. Dumbass. He's gonna fucking die. He's still going. Wow. Dude, how long? How long does that poison go? Holy shit. Is he still? No, okay. The green means friendly. That's just his health bar. Okay. We killed the bear in this room.
Now it's better than later.
Some leather gloves. Mirror, which I will examine after
get on it.
looting. Okay. Anything above worth looting? Cool, cool. Let me check out that belt real quick, and then we'll touch this mirror. Pop that on there. Don't have a belt, so. Alright.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the writing says.
Do not touch the glass.
Not that we'd leave a fingerprint on it. See how clean it is? Not a single smudge or crack. I wonder what this writing is for. Maybe this isn't... Hey, did you see that? I think something moved inside the mirror.
Get away from it.
Hold on, I just want to know what it is. Don't you see it? There it is again. Can you feel that? I think it knows we're here.
I'm not a fan.
I just need to take a closer look.
I'm not a fan at all.
It's showing me places. I can see some kind of city.
No, don't
Underground. And there's a great blackness. It saw me. Help! I can't look away!
Can you hear me? I am very sorry.
Hi. Okay. That's the guy from the cutscene in the beginning. The like super duper warrior guy. Oh boy, where am I? That looks like bodies being burned. Oh, did I just wake up here?
You're awake. You've the god's own luck, Lethaline. You're back at camp. Everyone is worried sick about you. How do you feel?
Veneral isn't the guy that was with me. A little groggy.
We thought you would die. The Shem who brought you here said there wasn't much hope. Seems he was wrong.
Is that Yuri again? Veneral? Veneral. Dude, I swear it's him again. Is it Veneral? Thought you would die. The Shem who brought you here said there wasn't much hope. Seems he was wrong. So the guy brought me here. I don't remember anything. I was in cave, then nothing.
He was a Grey Warden and appeared out of nowhere with you slung over his shoulder. You were delirious with fever. He said that he found you outside a cave in the forest, unconscious and alone. He left you here and ran off again. The Keeper's been using the old magic to heal you.
I need you to talk to the Keeper
She
right
wants
away.
to talk to you too. Stay here, I'll get her.
I see you are awake, Dalan. It is fortunate Duncan found you when he did. I know not what dark power held you, but it nearly bled the life from you. It was difficult even for my magic to keep you alive.
Duncan's that the one who brought me back. Tamlin is the guy who was with me. Tamlin is gone now.
Yes, he introduced himself as a Grey Warden. Duncan thought there may have been darkspawn creatures inside the cave. Is that true?
I'm not sure. What does a darkspawn look like?
Like a man, but dark and tainted with evil. Perhaps you fought one in the cave and it wounded you.
The creatures inside were nothing like that.
None of them were darkspawn. Duncan was so certain. What else did you find? What is the last thing you remember?
A mirror. Tamlin touched it.
A mirror. And it caused all this? I have never heard of such a thing in all the lore we have collected. I was hoping for answers when you woke, but there are only more questions. And Tamlin remains missing. He is more important than any lore in these ruins. If he is as sick as you were, his condition is grave. Duncan returned to the cave to search for Darkspawn, but we cannot rely on him to look for Tamlin as well. We must go ourselves, and quickly. Do you feel well enough
He
to
does
show us
voice
the way,
Fenrir.
Duncan? Without you, we will not find it.
He's got a lot of voices. Damn. Show us the way to Dalan. Without you, we will not find it. I'm up to it. I feel fine. I don't know. Is my sickness gone? I'm up to it. I feel fine. Let's
I
go.
am relieved to hear it. I am ordering the clan to pack the camp so we can go north. Take Merrill with you to the cave. Find Tamlin if you can, but do it swiftly.
Clan's leaving?
If there is any truth to what Duncan said, then Darkspawn may show up in these parts soon. We must get away from that horde. But that is not our only concern. Did you encounter any other humans out in the forest?
3 of them, we drove them off.
Although you hurt no one, these humans roused their nearby village against us. As everywhere, our people are not welcome here. We have stayed too long, and we must move on, quickly.
Shit. Okay. Are you not interested in the ruins in the mirror?
I would be lying if I said I was not. But whatever knowledge lies in that cave is not worth our children. I send you back with hopes of finding Tamlin, and that is all.
Why do you want me to take Meryl?
Merrill knows a degree of my magic. Tamlin's chances of surviving the journey back are greater with her help. I also wish for Merrill to see this cave and mirror. She has a
Magic.
sense for these things,
Oh,
and could
she?
shed light on the nature of this illness.
I thought Meryl was a guy. Anyways. I will take her to the cave and find Tamlin. I understand.
Go quickly, for Tamlin's life hangs in the balance.
I hope so. He's got that helmet. I wish I could take that back. I hope I can. I have questions. I'm curious. I have questions
When
about the Grey
Tamlin's
Warden.
life is at stake? Ah, very well.
She's got a point, but I thought I'd have time. I thought they disappeared.
Not quite, Dalan. After they defeated the Darkspawn long ago, the Grey Warden's numbers diminished greatly over the centuries. It seems the humans have little use for them if Darkspawn aren't actively raising their lands. I suppose the thought of Darkspawn returning one day did not occur to them.
And have they returned?
The Grey Warden thinks so. A war may be in the offing. If so, we must get as far away from it as possible.
Why did you believe anything he said?
He seemed honorable, and his care for your safety speaks well of him. I trust my judgment.
Okay. Are they great warriors?
They are the best and most noble of all races, Dalen. Few can achieve their standards.
How did he know where to bring me?
He said he'd been looking for our clan and had a hint of our whereabouts. As I said, you were fortunate. It is possible he sought a volunteer to join their order.
Have Dalish joined before?
Indeed. The Grey Wardens once consisted of the best from all races. I know of no Dalish joining them since the days of the Darkspawn Wars, however.
That's not good. What if he asked for one now?
It would be a great honor, though I don't know why any Dalish would choose such a life. Regardless, he has not asked.
Me join? Me become Grey Warden? I have no more questions.
Then do not tarry. Find Tamlin quickly.
I'm curious about the Darkspawn.
Remember that Tamlin needs your help.
I love that she keeps... I know. Didn't they destroy the Darkspawn long ago?
They destroyed the last horde of Darkspawn to threaten the surface centuries ago. It doesn't mean they extinguished them all.
Fair enough. You think this cave was a Darkspawn lair?
Darkspawn are savage, uncultured creatures. More akin to locusts than men. They may have befouled the cave, but they did not build what is there. From the Warden's description, it may have been a temple devoted to an old god. Should we return, I may see it for myself.
Why did he think I'd met one?
Darkspawn are filthy, diseased beasts that taint the very air around them. The Grey Warden seemed to think your illness came from this taint. Since you did not meet any Darkspawn, I don't see how that could be. No doubt he was mistaken.
Okay. What is it exactly? I've never seen one before.
They are mostly boogeymen, used to frighten human children. In modern times, they are rarely seen on surface.
Modern
But
in this
rumor
time.
holds the great numbers dwell in the ancient tunnels of the Draganland, the dwarves. They obliterate all that is in their path. Like a plague of locusts, they spread disease and misery when they come to the surface.
We
An
saw
event to be feared.
them killing a
without
shit
doubt.
ton of dwarves. Could that bear-like monster have been a Darkspawn?
The old tomes say Darkspawn come in as many varieties as surface creatures. They also say that many Darkspawn are seen only during what the humans call a blight. Perhaps your bear monster was one of those.
That's all I
And do not
got.
tarry. Find Tamlin quickly.
Alright, I need more equipment.
Master Island can help you. Go to him and ask to see his stock.
Okay, cool. Goodbye. Sorry. Holy shit. My bad. Cough came out of nowhere. Island, you're federal. I'll take what I can out of anything right now. Some looting will be done. Hunter. Pival.
So you have returned to us, Dalen. We are grateful you are whole and well.
Shemlin are responsible for this. I'm glad to be here.
The Shemlan, eh? And I
Shemlin.
suppose the Shemlan dragged you into that cave. Twisted your arms to prevent you from coming to tell the keeper of it first.
We wanted to see if there's anything to tell, Harren.
Once you saw what was inside, you should have returned. But you kept exploring, didn't you? I suppose your youth can be forgiven. Sadly, Tamlin pays the price. Losing you would be a terrible crime, Dalen. You belong to more than just yourself, or do you not remember?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna apologize. He seems genuine.
Would you even know the reason behind your efforts? I wonder. Let us tell these children of the fall of the Dales. You can honor me by sharing in the telling.
Certainly.
Come then. Help me as I go along. Children, hear of the fall of the Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish. Would you care to begin, Dalen?
That's awful. Well, kids, it starts with a mommy and a daddy elf. No, long ago we were slaves to the humans.
Yes, slaves to a terrible empire. The humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery.
I just realized that I'm the black people of this world. But the humans wouldn't let us be.
They were resentful.
Yep.
Because we would not worship their gods. And because we put our people first. Over the years, their nations grew cold toward the Dales. In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants.
Then they declared war on the Dales.
And so the Dales fell. They took our lands and dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon our gods. But many of us refused to relinquish our ways. We instead chose to scatter to the winds, wandering the lands.
So I could have picked a city elf, but I instead chose a Dalish nomad. So these are the guys who didn't back down and were like, no, we still want to believe in what we believe in. Fuck you. That's good. I appreciate that I picked that. There's probably something in there along those lines. We chose the wandering the lands rather than the human rule.
To survive and preserve our culture, the clans stay apart until the day the Elvenon have a homeland once more.
We shall return the old ways to those who have lost them. Cool.
We are the Dalish, keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path.
We're the last Elvenon. Never again shall we submit.
Thank you for your forbearance, Dalen. You remember both the tale and the oath of the Dales perfectly. I will let you get back to your tasks. I pray you find Tamlin quickly.
I should go.
Of course. May the gods
I could
guide
probably
your
talk to him
path,
later, right?
Dalen.
Maybe. Hopefully. Alright, island. Elf woman. Child. I already told the children. Not possible to pick. Take that. Well, helmet. Another sword. The fuck? Some interesting looking goats. If you can call them that. Elf woman and hunter. Where's shop guy? You're not shop guy. You're a funeral. Hunter. Island.
I'm glad you recovered. Once we find Tamlin, we can concentrate on the journey northward.
Thank you for the bow, Master Island. It is light and sturdy, much better than the one I made last year.
You are more than welcome. My father made it and used it in battle against the Clane tribes.
I will carry it with honor.
May I see your crafts? Can I ask you for a bow as well?
One of my own crafting, perhaps?
Yes, thank you. What a nice guy. Just gonna give me a bow. Awesome.
It may not have a history, but you'll provide one for it soon enough, yes?
Absolutely. Yep. May I see your crafts?
Of course. Take whatever you need.
Take? Do I have to pay? Islands wares? These are my things. So he just gave me... I think he just gave me another scout bow. Which I'm going to sell right... Yeah, he's not giving me. He's selling to me. And I can sell that scout's bow right back to him. Can I switch weapons? I can't switch weapons, so I can't show what I'm currently equipped with, but... I know I have a better bow than this one and this one. Sell both. Okay. Cool. Not gonna touch that. I think I've already got some of those on. I will come back to you. Whoa. Whoa. I'm gonna hold on to that blood dragon plate. Alright, let me check my inventory, make sure I can put stuff on. So, don't have a helmet. Put on the helmet. Those are the exact thing that I'm currently wearing. Those are no better. Actually, they're worse. Also worse. I can sell that. I can sell that. I don't need any of those. I can sell the ring and the carpet and the chalice. Probably also the demon ichor.
Ah, back again.
Alright, I'm gonna sell the rest of this stuff. And don't need you, don't need you. I'll keep the ichor for later. I think I have poison making skill. That's a lot of gold, but I'm not gonna do that. That's only a little better. I don't know if I'd pay that much just for that. Excuse me. Interesting. I don't have arrows. These just better as you use them? That's the stuff I sold them. Okay. Okay. I don't think I need anything here. I'll buy all your health potions since they're cheap. Sounds good to me. Awesome. I'm going to do a full save. I'll do that. And then stop the recording here. This is a good first episode. Made it out of the cave and talked and learned a few things. Got saved by some weird white guy. And that's it's a good start. Right. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one.